Everybody, it's me, Justice DeWhite, and I'm here today with Lunch Special. This is a special thing for us today because I haven't made a video in months, and it's great that we're here with such talent. So let's get started. Alright, so today we are here with Lunch Special. Lunch Special, tell us, a little bit about yourself. Tell the people what's up.
Well, I just got out of jail. Ready to choke my baby moms. She didn't send me anything. Didn't put any money on my books. She's dead. She's fucking dead.
Splendid.
I actually do want to mess with somebody off of Loving Housewives. Like a K. Michelle.
Loving Housewives?
Yeah.
Is that a new one or?
Loving Housewives? Yeah, it's just all the same bullshit.
So you want to mess with K. Michelle?
Yeah, I want somebody to kind of hurt me every once in a while.
So what is it about K. Michelle, other than the fact that she can hurt you, that you like?
Like, she looks like she smells like raspberry. I don't know. Just somebody to take care of me.
There was a photo she took where she was shitting roses. Did you see that?
Do they smell like... So, do you think the roses would smell like roses, or do you think they smell like doo?
Pretty sure the roses smell like ass.
It smells like ass.
Why even shit doo-doo roses if it's gonna come out like doo?
Well, one thing that's not doo-doo is definitely all the work you do here in the community.
Yes.
So let's get back to that.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little something about the shows you're putting on here for people in Richmond?
Yeah, no, Boxless is really, really great. So what we do, we basically started an association of different artists around the city, like me and the rest of Ikhwan's Vision, TLS, Blank Camp. We're messing with the Don and his group 3Rs. And Zeke Marsh, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all are familiar with him. He's a homie. So just trying to do as much in the city because I feel like there's not as much continuity, you know what I'm saying? And for there was recently a Styles Weekly article coming out, kind of just not necessarily bashing, but saying that our scene isn't as strong as it could be, and that kind of struck a chord with me, so where we can make it something where it is bigger. I feel like there are a lot of groups, and no disrespect to any of them, but they don't take advantage of all the opportunities that are here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna not only take advantage of those, we're gonna make new ones. So yeah, that's all Boxes. Yeah.
So where the name Boxes come from?
We were actually deliberately trying to find a name, and Pierce Love from Bland Camp was like, we should just say it's Boxless, man, because we're all boxless. And I was like, that name sucks because I didn't think of it, but everybody else liked it. So I was like, yeah, I also like it, but on the inside I was just mad that I didn't get to say it. So I was envious.
So could you explain to me exactly what, I asked where the name Boxless came from. Well, what exactly is Boxless? So
Boxless is a collection of different artists. Boxless is the association. So it is Ikhwan's Vision, Blank Camp, TLS, the Don and his group, and Zeke. So we're just kind of combining to just give all of ourselves even more of a platform than we already have, because we all have our own established fan bases or something, but there's so much power in working together, and there's no reason why we can't have a coherency and a continuity.
So we know how Boxes came about. Where did Lunch Special come from?
Now that's hilarious. Now, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell the story because it's it was so weird. So I went with Soon, an ex-member of Ikhwan's Vision. He used to be with us. He's no longer. He's doing his own thing. And we went to a Yen Chen on Midlothian, the fucking best shrimp fried rice.
How did I know that this involved some kind of Chinese restaurant?
That's the only food. What is there other food? What is? I don't even know. What is that? No, egg rolls, shrimp fried rice, all that. So, we went there, and I get the lunch special because that's the most economical good meal to get. So I get the shrimp fried rice lunch special with the shrimp egg roll. This lady comes up. And I want white rice with my shrimp fried rice because I'm not gonna segregate my rice. I'm not a bigot. I'm super tolerant. So this lady's like, oh no white rice. And I'm like, what? Nah, I know you didn't just tell me I couldn't get something to eat. And she's like, no white rice. I'm not gonna give you white rice with your fried rice. And we have a whole argument about it. And she was like, white rice is fried rice. Fried. And I'm like, I know that. I know how to make fried. I'm really, really good at cooking. I'm really good at cooking. And we just went to battle about it. She finally gave up. She let me eat my fried rice, and I couldn't finish it. And she like looked me in my eyes and gave me like the slightest little chuckle, and she was like, "So you can't finish your food." And like that stuck with me for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Pretty intense.
Now that's groundbreaking. So now this is the part of the interview where I kind of want to ask you stuff like, what's your favorite color? I think people really care about stuff like that. 12. Okay. Your favorite color is 12. Your favorite number would be?
What was that? What was that show that came on Nickelodeon like late at night?
Which one?
Roseanne.
Oh yeah, Roseanne. Okay. And did you have any like favorite cartoons growing up, like in the 90s?
I always struggle with this question because it's like Dragon Ball Z, right? Like that defined what I watch.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But Ed, Edd and Eddie is such a consistently good cartoon. There's not one bad episode of Ed, Edd and Eddie.
There wasn't.
Bob Thornberry, kind of everybody looks kind of gross. Like they have like some sort of age.
Not the sister.
But they got like the weird like.
The monkey mouse.
Yeah, like they're allergic to something.
Splendid.
But Steven Universe right now.
Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is the best cartoon.
Now, one thing, Lunch Special, I really respect about you is that you kind of just go for stuff. Like, like you're not afraid to just go there. You're not afraid to just do things. And recently, you did a show here in Richmond.
Yeah.
And you asked me to host it.
Yes.
And that was very interesting for me because I barely host this. I mean, let's be honest. And I was like, okay, I'll stand in front of these people and I'm gonna host this thing. And it was crazy. Actually, halfway through it, I ended up sneaking out the back because I just.
There's a lot of stuff.
You call someone Amber Rose, and everybody just thinks you're throwing shade.
Who's hilarious?
9 times out of 10, I thought Amber Rose was like cool, so I was just like, oh, she thinks I'm calling her a slut from the 90s.
You're a slut from the 90s.
I'm not. She just kind of looked like Amber Rose. Splendid. So I actually have one more question, and then we can close things up. I actually want to know, where do you shop at? What inspires your fashion?
Where do I shop at? Okay. I'm gonna try to say this without being douchey, but I do get a lot of my clothes off of Instagram. I hope that's not the worst thing, but I do get a lot of clothes off.
That is lit.
That is lit.
Yeah.
You respect that?
A lot of people shop at Instagram boutiques, Depop, things like that.
Exactly. You're not judging me right now?
No,
on the inside?
it's growing.
Okay,
It's
thank
a
you.
growing culture.
I appreciate that. I used to work at an Urban Outfitters too, so a lot of them are just clothes I stole when I was working there.
Okay, well,
Is that okay?
Urban Outfitters, if you're looking for him.
Yep. I don't want to go there.
And well, that's our show, people. Please look down in the description to find links to all the wonderful musicians that you heard of today. Thank you, guys. This has nothing to do with that, but I met a woman downtown, and she had a voguing weave.
What is a voguing weave?
It was going this way, it was going that way, it was going up, it was going every direction.
Was it cool?
You could think.
Did it look nice?
It was hella cool, and the crazy thing was, when I met her, she was like, "Do you know Lunch Special?" And
Really?
I was like,
Did she?
She did. She's a big fan of yours. And actually, when we're done filming this, I have to introduce you to. Like, I feel like maybe she could be like the antagonist to you and like this boss chick.
Okay.
We can see that.
Please.
Voguing Weaves 2017, people.
Voguing Weaves. Don't you forget it.